But I don't understand why you're in a relationship if you haven't heard anything.
I'm in a relationship with the guy that believed me, and he got me out of the really depressive state that I was in. And I feel comfortable with him because he respects the fact that sometimes I have to deal with certain things a different way, and I don't want to be intimate all the time. Just because I'm a victim doesn't mean I'm not allowed to feel loved.
So you're only with him because he helped you.
No, I'm with him for many other reasons, but when we both met, I'll tell you the story if you really want to know.
No,
But
no, no,
some
don't.
guy
No,
was
wait,
walking past us and he made fun of the fact that I was a victim. He said, "Oh, be careful of her because she might accuse you of rape." And I ran to the toilet and just told him, "Oh, I'm sorry, I need some time to just calm down." I cried a bit. He ended up waiting for me, and I saw him there, and he was asking me why I cried. And I told him the story. And from then, he's been very compassionate and nice to me. And we got to know each other. I know him for, I'm with him for many other reasons. I've been with him for 4 years now.
Okay, so my question is: say he does get convicted, right? And this is a very extreme, hypothetical situation, right? Say he does get convicted, and later on, he find out that she was lying. Do you think there needs to be repercussions on her?
Of course. I
Yeah.
don't like liars. I've had a friend that I know who lied about it, and I wanted to believe her. Of course,
I agree
I
with you.
believed her. I listened to her story. I decided to ask the guy. I spoke with other people, and as soon as I found out it wasn't true, I cut her off. I said, "That's disgusting. That doesn't run
Because
by me."
how would you lie about something that traumatic?
Exactly. That's why I'm saying I side with the victim until I know, because it's something
Yes,
disgusting to lie
because
about, and if they do lie about it, I don't
someone
like
came,
them.
someone came on here and he was like he believes in innocent until proven guilty, but I find that on the women like both sides. But it could just be like. Like maybe she just wanted a picture or something, and then after that he was like, "Oh, because if you live in the UK, people are here. If you watch like the dating shows where like they're all hiding behind a curtain, like all of that, like when they say that, it really, it's like he's actually saying it. It's coming from his heart, and he like, I don't know how to explain it, but like if you understand what I mean, yeah. But like it could, we honestly, no one's ever gonna know until like everything comes back into the media, and then he's gonna be like what's called like guilty about it and everything. But it could be that like I think
Are you good?
Hello.
Where
I'm
is
not sure
she?
if I'm having maybe perhaps a connection.
Oh.
But yeah, guys, I'll give you like maybe like 3 or 4 more minutes, and then I might switch around the panel
Yeah,
to get some.
I
of
wanted to,
course gonna side with him.
Oh, now you came back in.
I wanted to describe exactly what I think did happen,
Like
and obviously,
mostly.
and I wanted to describe exactly what I do think happened, and of course, it could. Like, obviously, we don't know the story. You feel me? But this is what came inside of my mind. You feel me? When I read the article, this is what I understood from it. You feel me? So, um, groupie, you feel me? Likes Philly's content. You feel me? He's come to Australia, which is a very racist country. I just want to mention that. He's come to Australia, to go and perform. He performs. He gets with a woman who's drunk. I don't think, and as men, I don't think it's good to go and ever do any type of interactions with a woman who's drunk, like coitus, right? I don't think that's like sensible.
Yeah, but at the same time, the men also love that, like
Yeah.
attraction and affection and all of that.
And
Well,
a lot of them, like even when I was drunk and I spoke with the guy afterwards saying like, "Oh, I was drunk," he then was like, "Oh no, you weren't. You were just very like giggly and you're very nice and flirty." Sometimes they misread it. Even though he saw like, a whole bottle, he was still like, "Oh no, you were fine." It's a
yeah, I don't think men should go and have like sexual interactions with women who are drunk. And I think that maybe she was
I
drunk.
don't know. I agree with you, but I don't think they should have that type of interactions like from anywhere. Saying if like you don't know them that well, you can get to know them, but that's too quick. You just gone from meeting them for like an hour or two, and then next thing you know, you wake up in their house.
Guys,
Like
sorry
I
to
don't.
interrupt. I appreciate. Sorry, it's just like we reached almost 6:20, so I do want to switch around the
oh
panel.
yeah,
But I
of course,
appreciate
of
you
course, yeah.
guys coming
Thank
on.
you for letting me join.
Yeah, I appreciate you all for coming on. I do see a lot of people in the chat want to join. Guys, if you do want to join, join. If you do want to join the guest request, and I'll try and get you on. I'm switching around now, so yeah, I'm looking at people who've been waiting quite a bit as well. I also do want to try and get a range of people as well. So do forgive me if you don't go on. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna change it up. Oops. Ugh, why do they leave them exactly when I'm about to add them? Give me a moment, everyone. Hello? Is anyone there right now? If you are here right now, do say something. Do unmute your mic and do say something so I know.
Yeah, hello?
Who's that? Sourced? Okay.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So you know that one girl who was speaking a lot? And she was talking about from the victim side, right? So
Yeah.
my dad was the opposite version of that. So basically, he works 2 jobs. He's a migrant from the EU to England, and he's been racially abused like pretty much all his time he's been here. Then he works 2 jobs just so I can live in a council flat. Then at one of his jobs, he works as a high IT department that supports the school, and he was being racially abused by 2 people at that school, and the head teacher of that school also were trying to be trying to kick him out just because he's an EU migrant. And then one lady from there accused him of sending like flirty messages through emails and all that nonsense, when literally he didn't mean anything. He beat all the cases because he obviously has a wife, 2 kids. Then on top of that, it just proves how like there is a very probable cause that Philly and that lady, the lady could easily want stuff off of the man because for example, how can a guy with 2 jobs be accused of doing stuff which never happened, which the wait, hold up.
Is everything all right?
Can I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go on.
What I think, so I've been watching Big Squad for a while, yeah, and what I think is that because he's famous and all that, and people like obviously love him, because I personally don't know what to side on, because like he's saying, maybe she could want money off him, but then we also don't know if people are signing onto him because he's famous and she's not, because I'm genuinely just a bit like confused on what side I should be on, because like it's just, yeah. And yeah, I don't know if young Philly should be like, I don't know, like getting charged, or because yeah, because
He
she could
should
want
get
money off
charged
him,
if he's done
or
something.
he could want to, like, just he's getting fame for like that.
Bro,
Okay, guys,
And I've seen comments saying like that it's filthy because he's Islamic, which is a bit annoying because religion has nothing to do with this.
the fact is, yeah, that it's not only one account. It's like several accounts. He's done it 4 times. So that literally solidifies the fact that he's actually done it. Like,
Wait, and I
there's
have
no
a point.
way you
I have
can.
a point.
wait 1 second,
You
Pele.
see
Let me say
you see
something.
on Young Philly, how the Chunks and Philly show, he's talking about how he's using words like wank and how he does stuff like that. So that proves the point that he actually has done it.
Not necessarily.
True, but like,
Wait, can
yeah.
I speak? I think you need to look at the facts of like actual statistics about how many like cases like this actually go to court, how many actually get charged for it. Like, it's such a small percentage, and for a person to be on such like a high be so public, such a public figure, he's rich, like he's got money, he's got like influence. The fact that this has actually been taken to court and he's been charged for it, I think is a big indicator that this has actually happened. I'm not minusing the fact that, yeah, people do get falsely accused, but I think literally like in Australia, I think the statistics are like 5% of cases are come out as being like falsely accused, and that's counting the ones that are like dismissed from trial.
Yeah, I've got a point. But Pelly, do you want to speak?
Nah, so like, all I'm trying to say is that okay, it's the younger audience that are taking this content, and like it's mainly 12 to 14-year-olds that watch like Young Philly and stuff. So like all I'm saying is that you guys shouldn't trust like what you see at face value, because like this guy was putting on a facade. You could see like the little hints and stuff he was giving. Like he's very touchy, and less than 7 years ago he was doing public interviews with women. Like bro, he was just getting all touchy and stuff. Like you could see all the signals. Like you guys need to be careful of what you're consuming and stuff like that. But yeah, you go on.
Yeah. So I'm gonna respond to some people in the comments because I feel like they're being underrepresented.
Give me a moment.
So,
I'm
go on.
trying to also everyone. I am bringing some people on and off and rotating it as well. But yeah, feel free to keep discussing it.
Can I say
Only
something?
advice. Is there anything else you want to say, or you've been quiet for a bit? I don't
Can
know.
I say something, please?
Yeah, and also you can leave at any point that you want.
Go on.
What I'm trying to say is like, I don't think that if this is genuinely going to court and there's like solid evidence, I don't think that we should like say that he's innocent, because maybe he could genuinely done that to someone, and just because he's famous, it doesn't mean like, you know, that he's innocent and all that. Because like he just said, he was a bit touchy, and I should like my cousins and stuff, like younger cousins, they're also quite a big fan of him, and they don't know about this. And then I'm not trying to be like trying to break their like stuff and stuff, but it's a bit like biased that we're siding that he's innocent just because he's a bit famous. So he could be guilty, yeah.
Okay. Rosie, I don't know if you're there. If you can unmute your mic. Also, guys, please make sure you're 18. I forgot to say this. Make sure you're 18 and above. If you're not above the age of 18, please don't join the guest request. Is Rosie there?
Hi, sorry, I'm here.
Are you over the age of 18?
Yeah.
Okay. I can only trust you. Please, say what you want to say.
All I wanted to say was that, like some other people in here were saying, it's 4 counts. And it said on the article that this happened on the 28th of September. For him to get charged that quickly, there has to be some like solid evidence. So I think there's obviously his fans are very young, and I think there's a lot of people just defending him because they like him. I think, like some other people were saying, we shouldn't pick sides because we don't know the story, we don't know what's happened. I think people should just wait for more stuff to come out. You know, because it just, for it to happen this quickly, there has to be some evidence. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely, and I think the comments being like, "Oh, innocent until proven guilty," definitely. But he's been charged, and he's on bail, and I think it is like, I think people are forgetting about the statistics. Like I've already said, I think it's really hard. It's really easy to get caught up in it, especially when you like somebody, especially when you think that they're a good role model, whatever. But like Pele was saying, like there's been warning signs from the beginning, and the statistics are, especially in Australia, that most of these cases, like more than 90% of these cases, don't even go to trial. So the fact that it happened in such a short amount of time is crazy. And a lot of the people in the comments being like, "Oh, like innocent until proven guilty," whatever, they're the ones being like, "Girls like to lie." Like you're just taking like such a general statement and then putting that on the reason why you think that he's innocent, completely ignoring like actual statistic facts about conviction rates of SA in Australia.
Yeah, I've got a point. So, about statistics, that has nothing to do with this specific case. Every case is specific to itself. No case is like every other case. You can't compare a case to another case because there's no similarities. Especially with Young Philly, you especially can't. And just because someone is going to court, that doesn't mean there's a lot of evidence. And even if there is evidence, that doesn't mean he's guilty.
I agree with that. I'm not saying that every case is the same at all. What I'm saying is the fact that, yes, it does mean there has to be substantial evidence because it has gone to court. And the fact that he's famous and he's got money and he's got influence, I think that is a massive, I feel like that is a completely moot point that you just brought up, that because it does prove that. The fact that it went to court does prove that there's evidence, because most of these
Yeah.
cases don't even go to court.
Also, everyone in the live right now, there's
Guys,
540
give me
of
a
you.
moment.
Everyone double tap the
Just give me
live.
a moment. Yeah, do double tap the
Double tap
live.
the live.
Yeah, do double tap. It does help push out the live. Jackie Brady, I know you've been silent quite a bit. I don't know if you have anything you want to say. I don't know if you're there. If you are, do. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Do say something if you have something you want to say.
You'll have to excuse me, I'm absolutely dying with the flu at the minute. But I have to jump on. I didn't know who young Philly was, only until a couple of months ago I started following Chunks and Jarvis Man and all them. And that's how I got onto him. And one of the videos that I seen a couple of weeks ago where Chunks said to him, if you were alone with my bird or my wife, whatever, and she made advances at you, what would you do? And right off the bat he said, what would she be wearing? And of course, you are fucking wrong on you, mate.
Okay, anyways, thank you guys for coming up. I do want to switch again. I do know there's so many people who do want to join. So
Have a good one, boss. Have a good one. I double tap the live.
Yeah, double tap the live, everyone. Appreciate you guys coming on. But I do want to go on. Okay, I'm going to move on. Anyone, if you do want to join the guest request. Make sure you're 18 years old and above. Make sure you're 18 years old and above. And yeah, if you do want to say your thoughts on the situation, I'm going to start adding some more people in. I'm trying my best to keep it balanced, so it's going to be kind of like selective. Do join the guest request if you want to be added in. Hello, is anyone there? Miriam, I think, is it? Yeah, if you want to say what you think on the situation.
Someone else can go first, yeah.
Okay, all right. Are you above the age of 18? Hello? Okay, I don't know what's going on. 1 second, guys. We will get some more people in. Join the guest requests. I am switching it. I don't know how many more switches I'll do, so do join now if you do want to join. So yeah. Sloth. Wow. Give me a moment. Hello.
No.
Are you guys above the age of 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a moment. Maddie, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure if you're not 18, unfortunately, you're not able to join. So I'm trusting that you guys are all above the age of 18. So yeah. Yeah. Who wants to start? Like, what you want to say? If you have any thoughts, any of you can.
Well, first off, let's get Maddie's views on this. What does she think about it?
Okay,
She's a lady.
Maddie, you want to go first? Hello?
No, I don't think she does.
Okay.
Okay, let's get Kenny's view on this then.
Give me a moment. I am adding people in. Kenny, are you there? It doesn't look like they're there. Charlotte, are you there? A lot of people leaving. It's difficult. Sloth, are you there?
I am, yeah. I want to start with the ladies view on this. So let's go with Maz first.
Is Dom here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Maz, are you there? Maz or Charlotte?
Yeah.
Charlotte's showing. Maz, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Give me a moment. I think 2 women and 2 men is like the best way to go, hopefully, to keep it balanced. Can you guys mute up for a moment? Just try and mute up.
Yeah.
Yeah, mute up. Give me a moment. Oh, my goodness. Sorry. Give me a moment. Everyone just be patient. Double tap the screen. I am sorting it out. I'm trying to bring someone else in. Who on earth is... Okay, damn, where did they all go? Like, there was so many, but it seems like a lot of stepped down from the guest requests. Is Maz there? Maz is there, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Natalia.
Hey.
Are you above the age of 18?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 4 people, so I think if whoever wants to start can go say what you want to say. I might add some more though, but yeah. Who wants to start?
Alright, I'll start.
Okay, sure.
Alright, so when it comes to these type of cases, yeah, it's hard to really. First of all, we'll never know if he's really guilty, really, because even if he's guilty, he can still get away with it. You know, there's different reasons. You know, the girl could, want money off him. That is possible.
But
You know,
Dom, there's CCTV footage of it happening apparently, and photographic
of
evidence.
what?
That's in the claim. That's
The CCTV of what?
of what happened. That's come out.
What, of the girl going to the room, or?
Yeah. I think of them going in, and like then there's pictures of her body and stuff like that, and that's why they
Oh.
There's a lot of
it's not
evidence
just
on
like this is actually the point that I wanted to make, was that I feel like it's a little bit like court of public opinion in terms of like, did he